Welcome to Mind Builders Hub. Here we go again. Please subscribe to our channel and do not forget to like and share our videos. And for today, we're going to tackle dwarf planets. For all we know, dwarf planets are a unique class of celestial objects in our solar system. They do not meet all the criteria to be classified as full fledged planets. They share some characteristics with planets but have distinct features and characteristics of their own. And here is an introduction to dwarf planet. First, we need to identify the members of the dwarf planets and identify also their characteristics. So, dwarf planets are celestial bodies that orbit the sun, just like planets, but they do not have the gravitational dominance to clear their orbital neighborhood of other debris. This is one of the key criteria that distinguishes them from a planet. So, with that, dwarf planet is a term that defines a type of celestial body between a planet and a minor body of the solar system. It includes the following characteristics. Number one, always in an orbit around the sun. Number two, possess sufficient mass enough for its own gravity to overcome rigid body forces to make it nearly round in shape. Number three, it needs to have cleared its neighborhood of smaller objects, making it the dominant gravitational body in their orbit, wherein when they interact with the smaller objects, they must either consume them away with their gravity. Aside from that, a dwarf planet is not a natural satellite. It's different from moons or natural satellites. And here's are the members of the dwarf planets. But before that, in terms of size and composition, dwarf planets vary in size, but they are generally smaller than the major planets. They can range from few hundred kilometers to over 1,000 kilometers in diameter, and their composition can be diverse, with some being composed mainly of rock and other containing a mixture of rock and ice. So let's take a look, beginning with Pluto, which is formerly considered the ninth planet. Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006 by the International Astronomical Union, or IAU. Pluto rotates about 6.387 days in its own orbit, and rotation is the same with the rotation of its satellite, the Charon. Looking at the surface of Pluto, which is composed of 90% nitrogen and 8% carbon dioxide and 2% methane, data from the Hubble telescope shows that there is a vast disk of icy objects beyond the orbit of Neptune. And that's the location where to find Pluto. Because most known dwarf planets are located in the outer regions of the solar system, particularly the Kuiper belt and the scattered disk, which are regions beyond the orbit of Neptune. Ceres is the exception, residing in the asteroid belt. The vast icy objects, like what I told you, it's the Kuiper belt. Some dwarf planets have been visited and studied by spacecraft. For instance, the NASA's Dawn mission explored and provided detailed data about Ceres, while the New Horizons mission provided valuable information about Pluto. Next is the Ceres, considered as the largest asteroid orbiting between Mars and Jupiter. Its diameter is about 1,000 kilometers across and has self-gravity pulling itself into nearly round shape. It is or it qualifies itself as a dwarf planet because of its characteristics. Another is the Eris. It was discovered in July 2005 by the astronomer Mike Brown. And Eris is relatively large dwarf planet located in the Kuiper Belt, similar in the size of Pluto. 10 billion miles from the Sun, located in the orbit beyond the Sun. It was called then as the UB313 or Xenon by Astrophysical Institute and University before. Additional dwarf planets that you want to know are Haumea. Haumea is a fast-spinning dwarf planet in the Kuiper Belt and known for its elongated shape. Another is the Makemake, which is, let's go back to Makemake, another dwarf planet in the Kuiper Belt and often referred to as an icy world. So most known dwarf planets, remember their location. Most of them are found in the Kuiper Belt. And some dwarf planets have been visited and studied by the spacecraft. So dwarf planets are intriguing celestial objects that enrich our understanding of the diversity of bodies within our solar system. They occupy a unique niche between planets and other smaller objects, and their study continues to shed light on the complex processes that have shaped our cosmic neighborhood. So that's it for our discussion about the dwarf planets. Thank you very much. See you again on the next release video. Thank you and bye bye.